Hello everyone, welcome back to Doctor Who, the Adventure Games, the Gunpowder Plot, the final episode. We're getting through it. I now believe this game is cursed. I've had nothing but problems trying to record this game. My save got deleted this time, so... the amount of times I've had to replay this damn episode now at this point. But okay, we're the Doctor. We're trying to investigate the Gunpowder Plot, you know, that old thing. Well, more specifically, trying to investigate the alien ship that we, the Doctor, caused to crash in the past or something. Doesn't really matter. We're learning a little bit about Jacobean life, because it's educational, and that's the main thing. Take a look at that. Pillories. You wouldn't want to get trapped in there. Most people won't talk to you, they'll just give you one of a few generic responses, which is fine, I guess. So this is a fairly long update. It will be a fairly long update. As the Doctor, we must chat to people, chat to the plotters, work our way into their organization and learn what they know in relation to the alien situation. So we need to sort of gain their trust by completing a few quests for the few different groups. Psychic paper, always handy. And in addition to doing their quests, they'll also tell us a lot of historical information, so that's always good.
Tell me a little about yourself. There's little to tell. I was born a Catholic. Known all my life.
Whenever anyone comes up to me and asks me to tell them about myself, I always tell them in detail about, as if it was a historical biography.
I was imprisoned and fined 4,000 marks.
I mean, I get why they're doing it. It's an educational game, isn't it? But you know.
Ever since. So you're numero uno among the plotters, is that right?
Numero uno.
Leader of this great venture. It was I who brought these like-minded fellows together, and it is I who drew up the plan. So you're numero uno among the plotters, is that right?
Yep, it's literally what he just said.
It was I who brought these like-minded fellows together.
I clicked it again by mistake. That's my own fault. Apologies. I'm losing my mind here. I'm too much of a completionist. I can't help but exhaust all the dialogue before I get them to tell me what they need me to do. It's like The Witcher 3 or something. Yeah, I've got to see as much as I can. Oh God.
Without its leaders, the Protestant will be cast down.
I imagine this would be kind of cool to play if you were like playing it at school or something, you know.
At the same time, we must secure a new monarch to place upon the throne.
It'd be the kind of game where it'd be like, oh, you know, you bust it out for a couple of classes and there's like, it's all cool and stuff. You're all sitting around the computer room.
Why this plot? Why now? Because enough is enough. I do not do this for glory or profit.
I mean, they even play Minecraft in school these days.
And right.
But this is no longer free on the BBC website. They've taken it down, so not as feasible now, is it? Well, we can't get in there yet. It's kind of the mission to be able to get in there when the plotters are there. So we're trying to gain access.
Hello, I'm Doctor.
It's all about access journalism.
But you might find it healthy to keep your nose out of other people's business.
It's Guy. As usual, showing the psychic paper. That's what we need to do.
Welcome, brother, welcome. A brother of the true faith. How is King Philip? Oh, he's in fine form. Always got a lovely tan.
It's all that Spanish sun, I suppose, and the oranges and the paella. He does love his paella. Anyway, glad to be of service.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't love paella?
Sir, the timing of your arrival is good fortune itself, for the clock ticks, and there is a task at hand that requires one's...
So there's like 3 tasks or something.
I was just wondering.
But first, let's find a little bit more out about old Guy Fawkes himself.
Both my parents were Protestant, devoted worshippers in the English church.
Then how come you're on the side of the Catholics?
My mother's family were Catholics.
As if the doctor wouldn't know this.
Married again. A Catholic. I converted to the faith of my mother.
To be honest, I don't know much of this.
Where I fought for Spain against the Dutch.
And I'm pretty sure we did learn it at school. But that was some time ago now.
So that's your part of the plot. You're the explosives expert.
I am just a simple soldier, Doctor. I will set the fuse below Parliament and light it.
Oh, if only he knew.
We are a gathering of loyal Catholics from all walks of life. Robert Catesby is the instigator of the plan, and each of us has their role to play.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't feel very realistic, does it?
Going a bit far.
This is not murder, this is the work of God.
Yeah, it's got that kind of,
Soldiers in this endeavor. The Protestant monarchy and people
you know, like,
condemning themselves to
oh,
hellfire.
we're his famous historical figures kind of thing. It's got an element of the pastiche about it, I suppose. But I guess that's kind of the way Doctor Who often does historical stuff.
In a fit of health,
Never really gets that gritty, does it? I mean, you remember the Shakespeare episode.
I disposed of a reel of fuse wire over the
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love that episode.
splash.
But, you know the way it's going.
So may be lodged there. If indeed I am being watched, then it would incriminate me and expose our entire endeavor, if I were seen to fetch it. But should you, good doctor, make your way beneath the bridge and retrieve the fuse wire, our mission to remove the king...
He's lost the fuse wire. You do know, Doctor, that by doing this you are becoming very much complicit with the Gunpowder Plot. I'm not sure you're really meant to be getting involved in quite this way. I mean, is it just me? Or is this somewhat unethical of a Time Lord? So it was really the Doctor that helped the Gunpowder Plot come to fruition, I suppose? There are some problematic implications here, I will admit. Oh, this whole area is kind of gross and confusing. I mean, look at this area. It's nasty. Look at that skybox. So the barge will drift away. There's not actually much to do around here other than do what is needed to be done. Oh, look at that. Love that. This is nice. So you can go along here, which kind of has access to the sewers. I can't remember if anything we need is down here. I think this is something that comes back later. Because yes, we'll be coming back here. Don't worry. Hope you like the bridge. Yeah. Oops. This is all for later, I think. All for naught. It kind of looks like you can maybe like run down there. You'd think the Doctor would be able to hop across, but we're not meant to go that way, so go that way. We are not. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with his running animation? Come on, it's not that hard. Put Matt Smith in like a green outfit with some ping pong balls on him. Map that out. I'm pretty sure he runs not like this, and especially not floating in the air. Oh, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. So the puzzle is you moor it up and then you let it go. Puzzled, baby. I should watch my step, he says as he bounds over that area. Oh, look, that's nice. A ducking stool. It's just so ugly. Probably the ugliest area in the game. Oh look, the fuse wire just sat there randomly. I can't help myself. I know they cut out the like the collectible cards in this one, but I can't help but just have a peek because I kind of forget that they're not in this one episode. Well, some weird like invisible wall stuff going on there. It's nice to see, nice to see. Mission accomplished. Gunpowder Plot succeeding. He just accidentally, like, helps the Gunpowder Plot succeed as well. Oops. Went a little bit far with getting them to trust me.
Good sir, how may I serve you this evening?
Oh, doesn't. No. Gotta. No, that's the wrong button. It's this thing again in these games where you gotta.
Thomas Percy.
Oh, there's another one. Yep, so there's 3. And then there were 3. Gonna be completely honest, I forgot what he asked.
What was it you wanted me to find again? A sleeping draught.
A herbal
Oh, okay.
potion to put a child to sleep.
Don't worry about it, just a sleeping draft to put a child to sleep. Nothing creepy or suspicious about that.
No concern to you, stranger.
Oh, of course. They couldn't just have him, like, automatically use the psychic paper. It's not even like a puzzle, it's just an inconvenience. It's the kind of thing that crops up often in these.
To have you join us. I was wondering if you could do me a favor.
Just inconvenient.
Discreet favor.
Look, I said I was going to be optimistic about these. I was gonna look on the bright side. You know, it's kind of cool. It's an interesting period of history. You don't get to see this covered in games very much. You know, it's not that much study in the history of the Gunpowder Plot. Besides people just celebrating,
I told Catesby a year ago.
celebrating Guy Fawkes Day, like Bonfire Night. You know, they don't really teach it as much as they used to, I don't feel. So it's, you know, it's interesting to see this explored in Doctor Who. I'm not sure he's really touched on it before. Maybe he has met Guy Fawkes. It's not really as this period specifically isn't really as well covered as some other sections of British history, you know. So it's nice. Parliamentary seal. So they're all useless, basically. The Doctor is just helping this plot completely at this point. It's very strange. Oh. Nice. Oh, they only walk over there as well. Can we do it again? Can we talk to? Oh no, just blanked. We're gonna have a problem. Oh, and that guy's just.
Excuse me, sir.
What is he doing? Oh, we freed him. Fact: potatoes. Okay, we're looking for the parliamentary seal, and we're looking for a way to make a sleeping draft. Sleeping draft. Haha. Hilarious jokes. Please like and subscribe if you like my hilarious jokes. Please like them. Please. Okay. Is it you have to go back to the other area, which it doesn't actually tell you can do, but I'm pretty sure that's how you do it. God, this game is nightmarish at this point. Is this it? Yep. It never tells you can travel between areas like this, but here you can. There we are, London Bridge. We need to go to one of them. 1605, baby. Okay, so it's the herb lady who gave us the thing for the kid before. That's what we need to go to, I'm pretty sure. And she'll give us some different plants to get, and we'll get those plants, and everything will be good. And I'll cut out any excess searching, don't worry. I've got your back.
Good evening, sir. I am Alice Flowers, purveyor of fine herbs, remedies, and other wards against pox, pestilence, and ill vapours in these dark times.
Hello, Alice. I'm the doctor. How is business?
As long as plague and pestilence haunts the land, there will always be a call for my medicines.
What pestilences are about?
The flux and the sweating sickness is ever present in London, but what we truly fear is a return of the plague. Fortunately, I have the remedies to cure or ease many of these ailments.
Do you perchance have a draft that will put children to sleep?
Not 50 years ago, it took almost a quarter of all souls in London.
But please, tell me more about history first. I mean, present. Tell me about present events.
What remedies do you sell?
Many herbs, sir, in preparations to relieve all kinds of maladies.
Say I have
Excellent, she has herbs.
toothache.
Herbs are good.
Primrose root in vinegar, snuffed up the nose works a treat. Or there's sneezewort, or crowfoot, and chewy mustard seed will do it too. I have them all here, sir. Everything but leeches.
Leeches.
Those who are very sick should take a regular course of bleeding, but that
I'm
is-
sure the doctor would know about leeches and their use in medicine.
It is quite safe and healthy, and leeches are only used on those afraid of the physician's lancet.
I'm looking for something to help me sleep.
I can mix you such a draught, but I require the leaf of valerian. Bring some to me.
I thought she said she had herbs. Why am I going to collect all these things for her all the damn time? What kind of shop is she running? Oh, no, that would be too simple, wouldn't it? But first, before we get the valerian or whatever it was called, this is the kid, it's Barnaby, that annoying child from before. He has the parliamentary seal. Better catch him. But wait, he's gone. Oh, wait, no, he just went through a small hole. He's not magic after all. The doctor is unable to crawl through holes or jump over fences, so we must find another solution. Oh, that was simple. We'll just use rope in some kind of unidentifiable way. And we'll just reset him by running around the building and he'll just be there, because that's how people work. Oh, and now all of a sudden he's trapped.
Not until you hand over something that
It's still somewhat unclear how he used that rope. I guess he like... Did he like do it across the hole? I don't know what happened.
So give it to me, or
All right. Here you go.
Why would he want the parliamentary seal? Oh, look at that run. That classic run. Remember we laughed at that before. And the Doctor's equally hilarious run. Why can the developers of this game not do people running? Because you got the other guy as well, the old guy, and his hilarious run. No one in this game runs normally. No, that's Lavender's in here though. There we go. If you recall, I believe we looked at this herb as Amy before, so that's where you can kind of know where to find it if that happened to you, because you need the other one from in there, so you probably looked at it. I guess that's fine game design. Otherwise, you're running around this horrible, bland area for just for forever trying to find it if you don't know.
Hello again, Doctor.
I'm looking for something to help me sleep.
I already told you. I can mix you such a draft, but I require the help of valerian.
Of course, gotta go from the inventory to her. Oh my goodness, I'm having fun. This is a fun game. Think positive, bright side.
There you go, my dear. A draft that would knock out the devil in
I mean, it's way more immersive because it's longer than the other episodes, so... Ah, it's that guy again. Great, just walk away from me. Rude. Yeah, you don't say. Bye. It's not like compared to the other episodes, this just feels like a slog. Not at all. Well, we got everything. Now, finally, the plotters will accept us as one of their own. Which is just as planned? Are you sure this is a good idea, Doctor? Sounds kind of sketchy to me. I'm not sure you should be doing this.
You are truly dedicated to the cause.
I think this is what you've been looking for, and don't worry, Catesby doesn't suspect a thing.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
They're all dressed fairly suspiciously. Hey, what favors? I just said I didn't tell you about the other thing.
All ramps
So
on the door will allow you entry to our gathering. There, the full scope of our plans will be revealed.
excellent. Well, thanks for watching. See you next time for some Amy and Rory action.